YouTube, welcome back to a brand new video. I finally did it, man. I dropped my brand new PR on Rebirth Island. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys the 65 kill PR that I got on Rebirth Island. And this wasn't in the LTM high trip mode either, which I think is even more impressive because it's much harder to get kills in the normal mode. Make sure you guys stick around to the end of the gameplay because I'll be showcasing my brand new settings for Rebirth Island and Season 3. You guys have been asking for this for a very long time, so I finally brought it to you. I think that deserves a like on the video. And also, guys, I advise you to hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications because you don't want to miss out on bangers like this, which we post here every single day. Just sit back and relax to this incredible 65 kill PR. I also want to shout the Naughty Gang and open the joy. I can feel it. I can feel it.
Marking the rest of that squad on your TAC map. Get hunting. Use your TAC map to hunt down the rest of them.
What's that? Striker? It is going off in control center. Oh my god.
Marking enemy. Enemy. Marking the rest of that squad on your TAC map. Go get hunting. Down the rest of them. Kill confirmed. Located the rest of them.
I don't want to wipe this team. Alright, give me my HRM.
Hostile Guardian have been deployed.
Are we good? We good? Scan the roof. I'm out of there, bro. Wow, chat, we are on insane pace right now. I'm gonna cap, bro. 13 teams alive still.
Kill confirmed, and we located the rest of them.
This is more like it, baby. Please don't be the last guy.
Marking the rest of your attack map. Get hunting.
So we're not saying.
Hunt them down. Good kill.
Chat, we're on 20 with 40 seconds left still. Do you know how insane that is? Do you know how insane 20 kills before the first circle's closed is? Like, that's unheard of. Still got 30 seconds left.
Marking the rest of them.
Actually unheard of, this pace shot.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Cannot wipe, cannot wipe. We just go straight to Fachi. Might be able to kill these guys on the boat first and then go hit the balloon and go over to Fachi. Or maybe by the time I come back, it would have come back to control. The last guy. Oh, where you at?
Marking enemy. Marking the rest of that squad on your TAC map. Go get
We go down to living. Like we do. People in the main house.
Enemy surveillance has left the
Yeah, there's quite a few people over there. A few people on the boat too.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Enemy destroyed. Use your TAC map to hunt down the rest of them.
Alright, we need to get the fuck out of here, bro. It's dead. Oh, baby, this is where it's active. What the f?
Confirmed. Located the rest of them. The enemy is no longer tracked. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Enemies dropping into the AO. Gas is inbound. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunted.
Beautiful,
Kill
last guy.
confirmed, and we located the
Farm him,
rest
chat,
of
farm him. I'm so lost on that pask. I don't think I've ever had pace like this before.
Counter UAV overhead.
them. Marked remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Need to make sure we're not wiping.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad.
That's all we
on
gotta
your
do,
attack
just
map.
don't wipe.
Go get hunting.
As if that's just been robbed off me, bro. That's fucking insane.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I think I need to get back up to... I need UAVs. Chat! Last guy,
Hunt down the
bro.
rest of them.
If the UAVs work, we drop PR.
1-1 requesting
They work.
recon at this time.
Confirmed. We located the rest of them. Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting.
Is this the last guy? Honestly, I can't remember. Oh, bro, I can't remember. Is he the last guy?
Bingo fuel. RTV at this time.
He is. Fuck.
Fire sale
Bro, I thought I saw
Station prices have
a ping on the other side of the map when they killed the other guy.
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
Gotta go for it, bro. There's still got 9 teams. That's still insane.
Marking the rest. Kill confirmed. We located the rest.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here, bro. He's get to control ASAP.
Marking the
Wasted a bit of time here now.
attack map.
There's still loads of control. Got this room though.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Fire sale's over. Adjusting prices.
Don't want to wipe these. They got 3 left.
The rest of them.
There's 1. Wait, I gone. The last guy behind me. Leave that guy.
Remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Please don't die to gas.
Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Go get hunting. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
How is he not dead?
Resurgence has closed. No more second chances.
Wait, am I getting bullshit right now? Assist? Bro, that's like 3 kills I've had stolen this game. That guy's been killed as well. Fuck's sake, man. I think I've been robbed. I think I've been robbed. Honestly, I can feel it. I feel like I've been robbed. This guy just bought back, actually. That's huge. Wait, was that 2 teams here then?
You got gas moving in.
People are dying, man. People are dying. We need some buybacks.
Pistol round. I need pistol rounds.
Give me that. Give me that.
To the top 10.
Ah, bro. Think I'm gonna drop PR?
Hostile Guardian.
No world record though.
Gas is closing in.
Ready?
No way you just stole that kill off me, bro.
Gas is inbound.
What?
Top 5. Bring home the win.
Choke world record, chat. If he buys back, I can win. I can get the world record if he buys back. That guy ain't gonna buy back, is he? Bro, what's world record, chat? 67? No fucking way. Yo. Here's money. Yo, go revive.
Chance.
Go revive. There's money there. There's money. Go buy back. Buy back. What's he doing? He didn't even pick up the cash, bro. He literally just stared at the cash. He didn't even go to buy his teammates back. I actually can't believe it. I'm in disbelief, bro. I could have had the world record. All right, guys, going through all my settings now. One thing I will say is I will not be going through any keyboard and mouse settings because I play on a controller. So with that being said, starting off with the controller settings, the first thing I will point out is that I actually hold the controller in a claw grip. The claw grip is basically where you use your index finger to press A, B, X, and Y. I've been playing like this for a very long time now. If you guys want to try playing claw, you can, but it might take a little bit of getting used to, so just bear that in mind. Bumper ping I have turned off. Flip I actually have turned off. I shoot with my LT and RT. Stick layout preset, this is on default. Controller vibration, make sure this is turned off. And going down to dead zone inputs, the left stick minimum is on 10, left stick maximum on 60, right stick minimum, which is the main dead zone input that everyone asks about, this is on 7. This can depend on what your controller's like. If it's brand new, then you might want to turn your right stick minimum down a little bit more than usual. If it's quite an old controller and you have quite a bit of stick drift, you might want to turn this number up to maybe, say, 10, 12, or 13. Right stick maximum, this is on 100, left trigger on 5, and right trigger on 10. Dead zones are quite specific to the player, guys, so you can test mine out to see if they work for you, but like I said, every person's different, every controller feels different, so just make sure you bear that in mind. Then moving over to the aiming settings, I actually play on a 12-12 sensitivity. I feel like this is a perfect balance of being accurate and also being able to react quickly and turn on your opponents. Moving down to sensitivity multiplier, don't touch any of this. This is all on 1. Vertical aim axis, exactly the same, just leave it all on standard. Aim response curve type, make sure this is set to dynamic. I know some people, like pro players, do play on linear, but guys, honestly, dynamic is the go. It is the easiest one to use. ADS sense transition timing, this is actually quite an important one, guys. I set this to gradual. Now, the difference between this is instant. As soon as you click that left trigger, your aim down sight sensitivity is going to be initiated straight away. Gradual's a little bit different. When you hold your left trigger down to aim down sight, there will be a transition time from your normal sensitivity into your ADS sense. This is one I feel very comfortable on. If you haven't tried it yet, definitely give it a go. You might actually quite like it. Custom sensitivity per zoom I have turned on. I have a few different sensitivities that I like to run depending on what zoom it is. So from low zoom all the way up to monitor 6 times and 7 times I have on 0.65. 8 times, 9 times, and high zoom I like to have on 0.80. This group of sensitivities is more for my assault rifles, SMGs, stuff like that. And then when we move over to the higher zoom, this is for my sniper rifles. I like to have a bit of a higher sensitivity for my snipers because you are so zoomed in and you need to make adjustments. But with the 0.65 ADS that I've decided to go for on the lower zooms, this is because I'm running a 12/12 sensitivity, which is a lot higher than usual. So the 0.65 ADS sense allows me to be a lot more accurate at range. Target aim assist, obviously, if you're on controller, make sure you have this on. Aim assist type, Black Ops. This is my favorite. I've tried default, precision, and focusing. I don't like any of them. Black Ops is definitely my favorite, guys. If you're on default and you may be struggling to hit targets at a longer range and you feel like you lose an aim assist, maybe give Black Ops a try. Motion sensor behavior off and motion sensor advanced settings. You don't want to touch any of that. Then going over to gameplay, automatic tactical sprint. Make sure this is turned on. This is going to give you the most fluidity with your movement, so you constantly tap sprinting and you don't have to press the left stick down. Slide maintain sprint, make sure this is off. Auto move forward, make sure this is turned off. Tactical sprint behavior on double tap. Grounded mantle. Now this is a setting that I've actually changed to quite recently and it's taken a little bit of getting used to, but boy is this absolutely insane. You guys have to try out this grounded mantle setting if you haven't got it on already. It will allow you to mantle things, go through windows, go over objects so much quicker. And when you're trying to outplay a team, say you're in Grandma's on Rebirth Island and you're trying to, you know, do your window jumps and stuff like that, you will never get stuck on a window ever again. You will just go through it so smoothly. But like I said, it might take a little bit of getting used to because sometimes you do automatically mantle on stuff nearby. But trust me guys, it's worth it. You will be zooming around the map with the grounded mantle setting. Get it on. Automatic airborne mantle, this is off. Automatic grounded mantle on off. Slide and dive behavior, I have this set to hybrid. Now I know a lot of people play slide only, but trust me guys, hybrid is the go. If you haven't tried hybrid yet already or you couldn't get used to it, give it another try and get used to it because trust me, this is honestly so goated for Rebirth Island and all Warzone maps. This will basically allow you to slide and also dolphin dive without any delay. Hybrid's much better than tap to slide because this setting actually has a delay on the slide cancel. You will feel the slowness of it. With hybrid, there is no delay whatsoever and all you have to do is hold your left stick down and press the slide button and you will hit a dolphin dive. It is honestly not that hard to get used to. It took me about a day. Now it's literally just second nature and I absolutely love this setting. This will change your gameplay massively if you can get used to it, so try out hybrid. Then moving over to plunging underwater, this is on free. Parachute automatic behavior on off. Sprinting door bash on. This is great for your door plays, you know, stuff like that. You're getting chased by somebody, you close the door, they come through the door. Sprinting door bash will allow you to go straight through it without having to hold X or hold square or anything like that. So definitely get door bash on for your door plays. Ledge climb behavior on movement base. Aim down sight behavior on hold. Change zoom activation on sprint. Equipment behavior on hold. Weapon mount activation on ADS and melee. Weapon mount exit delay on medium. Tactical stance activation. Make sure you have this off unless you're using a crazy tactical stance build or whatever. You don't really want to use tac stance unless there is a specific build for a weapon that you're using. Interactive reload behavior I have on prioritize interact. This is basically contextual tap from Warzone 1, so make sure you got prioritize interact on. It will make your looting so much faster. Armor plate behavior I have on apply all. Akimbo behavior is independent, and then vehicle behaviors, this is all honestly just default. I haven't changed any of this, so if you guys want to copy it, here it is. Then moving over to the graphic settings, this is honestly going to boost your FPS and make sure that you get the smoothest feeling game possible. Now the display mode is a very important setting. If you guys are playing on full screen borderless or full screen extended window, this will actually increase your latency and will also reduce FPS and make your game feel a little bit more choppy. So make sure full screen exclusive is the one selected. This means that the computer can just focus on that one window and focus on Call of Duty and not have anything going on in the background. Display monitor, display adapter, make sure these are obviously your CPU and your GPU, and if you're on console, I don't think the settings even there. Screen refresh rate, obviously make sure this is the highest refresh rate that you have on your monitor. Display resolution, again, make sure this is the highest. I play on 1440p and I urge anyone who is on 1080 to upgrade to a 1440p monitor. It is the best upgrade that you can do. Don't listen to anyone saying there's no difference between them. There is a huge difference. So next upgrade you get, if you ain't got one, get a 1440p monitor. Restart shaders. If you feel like your game's lagging a little bit, then click this button right here and then you can restart your shaders and it'll just completely reboot all of your graphics. Display gamma, make sure this is on 2.2. Brightness, this honestly depends on your monitor, depends on your room. Literally just follow what it says on screen. Barely visible, easily visible, not visible. Just follow it. Then going over to NVIDIA Reflex Low Latency. I actually have this turned off. I don't know why the game just feels the smoothest with it off. You can try on and on plus boost, but for myself, playing on a 4090 with a 1440p monitor on controller, off seems to be the best option. Eco mode preset, make sure this is on custom and make sure you have all of these eco modes turned off. Custom frame rate limit. This is very important, guys. Do not max your frame rate limit to your monitor. Trust me, if you have more frames than what your monitor is getting, that is reducing latency. So for example, I can actually push up to 300 FPS in Rebirth Island and my monitor is 240. If I'm hitting that 300 FPS, that means I'm reducing my latency. My game's going to feel more responsive and more smoother. So guys, do not cap this to your monitor frame rate. Trust me, get it on unlimited, get the most frames out of your PC that you can possibly get. Menu render resolution optimal, pause game rendering on off, focus mode on 0, high dynamic range, make sure this is turned off. You do not want HDR on, guys, trust me. Then going over to quality, a lot of this stuff is pretty straightforward. We'll be getting into it in a second, but render resolution, guys, make sure this is on 100 so your game can look the sharpest that it possibly can be. Dynamic resolution, make sure this is turned off. Upscaling sharpening, this is on fidelity cast. Make sure this is all the way to 100 fidelity cast. This is the sharpest and cleanest looking way to get your game in Warzone right now. So if you haven't got this, make sure you give it a try, because trust me, you will be seeing so much stuff on the map. It is amazing. Path tracing and ray, make sure this is turned off. VRM scale target on 80, variable rate shading off, and then all of this stuff here, guys, other than texture resolution, I think there might be one more setting. Yes, shadow quality, that's right. So texture resolution on normal, shadow quality on normal, then everything else on low or off. Okay, this is so you can get the maximum frames out of the game possible, but still having your game look nice as well. The reason why I have texture resolution on normal is if you have it on low sometimes, especially on the big map, the textures and the landscaping can look super weird, guys. So make sure you have your texture resolution on normal, or if your PC struggles with your frames, maybe put it on low, but I definitely would not put it down to very low. Then moving over to the view tab, the field of view, of course, is on 120. Make sure this is on 120, guys. It is the best way to play Warzone. ADS field of view, this is on affected. This is going to reduce that visual recoil of your weapon so your gun doesn't look so zoomed in and it's bouncing everywhere when you're shooting. Weapon field of view, this is on wide. Third person field of view on 80. Vehicle field of view on default. World motion blur and weapon motion blur, make sure these are turned off. It looks absolutely horrible and your game will look the smoothest with them off. Film grain on 0. First person and third person cameras, make sure their movement speed is on 50%, which is the least. You don't want your character and your screen shaking all the time when you're running around. This is the smoothest way to play Warzone. Third person ADS transition, this is third person ADS. I don't really think this matters. Spectator camera, helmet camera, and inverted flashbang is off. Then moving over to the audio settings. This is something I actually changed yesterday. As you guys probably know right now, Rebirth audio in particular is absolutely horrendous, and I'm afraid, guys, I haven't really got a fix to make you guys hear footsteps absolutely perfectly like we should in Warzone, but the settings that I do have will hopefully help you out a little bit more. I was actually playing on soundbar and PC speaker before the Rebirth update. I've switched back to headphone bass boost, which is what I used to run on Warzone 2 and on Warzone 1. This is probably by far the best sound mixer that you could probably go on right now. PC speaker and soundbar now to me sound quite washed out, and headphone bass boost is the best to hear footsteps and directional audio as well. So if you guys haven't got headphone bass boost on, give it a try. It might help your footsteps out a little bit more. Speakers, headphone, sound device, just make sure this is your default device. Speaker output on stereo. Master gain volume, doesn't really matter. You guys can pick whatever you want. And again, all this stuff down here is pretty much personal preference. So you guys can copy what I've got if you like. And then moving over to interface, this is going to make your game look so much more colorful, man. If you haven't done this yet, this is a huge difference. Moving over to the color customization, this stuff here doesn't really matter. You want to go down to the bottom, go to color filter, make sure this is set to filter 2. And then on the color filter target, make sure this is set to both and have both of the intensities all the way up to 100. This is a huge difference with color in Rebirth Island in particular. Your game will be popping a lot more. It will look a lot cleaner to play. If you haven't tried this yet, you're going to love this setting. And just before we end the video, I'll go into the class setup that I was using for the 65 kill game. We've got the MTZ556, which is one of my favorite, if not my favorite primary weapon in the game right now. It just feels like a better version of the Ram 7 currently. And then moving over to the HRM9, which I did cover in yesterday's video. If you guys haven't checked it out, I went over the 2 best SMGs to use right now in Warzone Rebirth Island. This is the class setup that I was using. Hey, that just about wraps it up for the video, man. If you did enjoy the 65 kill game and these settings helped you out, then let me know by leaving a like down below, and also comment down below what your current personal record is right now in Rebirth Island. I would love to know. That's it for today, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.